I won today's storage unit for $140 at an online auction. Now let's see what's all inside.
One sec, gotta get my gloves. What is up, everyone? I hope you all are doing well today. In today's storage unit video, we will be going through this storage unit that we purchased for $140. This one was a little riskier than our average purchase, but it was so cheap, we couldn't let this one slip by. There should be a lot of tools in here, a lot of collectibles and other random stuff throughout. And I think even some like hunting gear. It's like a fun little turkey, what would you call that?
It's a mount.
A turkey mount. Thank you, Xander. Welcome, Xander, back into the channel. We have obviously a pretty full unit here. Let's go ahead and get into this one and start going through everything. All right, I'm just gonna show you all the unit real quick. Got a bunch of collectibles over here. Nice Xbox controller. Bunch of tools over here. Nice little, I don't know, 50-inch TV or so. Hopefully there's a PS5 back there. And then a bunch of like ammo boxes and toolboxes. And then a bunch of junk over here. But we've got our hands full today, so let's go ahead and start working through this unit. All right, first off, we got an Xbox controller. It doesn't have a back, unfortunately. Hopefully we can find it somewhere in this unit. But these, as long as they work, we usually can get about 10 to 20 bucks for them. So good start right there. Obviously, whoever's unit this was a Kentucky Wildcats fan. Go Vols. We were Vols fans on this channel. One of the main reasons I purchased this unit was for this UK Wildcats football. I thought maybe this would be signed, and if this was in here, maybe there's other collectibles and memorabilia in here. But unfortunately, this is just like a commemorative UK Wildcats football. Still pretty cool though. Maybe you can get like 5 to 10 bucks for it. Got a little Dale Earnhardt Jr. snow globe right here. There's a $4.99 price tag on it. If we get anything for it, we probably won't get much more than 5 bucks for that. Alrighty, and then we have a Kentucky themed remote control truck. If it works, it actually looks like it's in decent shape. If we can find the remote for this, that would be awesome, because these aren't cheap. We should be able to get like 20 to 25 bucks as long as we can find the remote for this. We got some extra small shut shoulder pads, but they should fit you pretty well, Xander. New, these are like 125, 150 bucks, I would think. If I was guessing, we should be able to get like 15 bucks for these. Take a look at this. I don't know if these are worth a whole lot, but pretty sweet. It's probably a 50-inch TV if I was guessing, a nice Sony one. As long as the screen works, we should be able to get 100 to 150 for this TV all day long. Here is this wild-looking turkey mount. You know who would like this? I think Uncle Dave. I think Uncle Dave's got a turkey mount coming his way. We got some antlers down here. You can find antlers just about anywhere. They're not worth a ton. Maybe as a lot, maybe we can get 5 to 10 bucks for them. This is like a locker that is seen its better days. That is going to be trash. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. It's not in the best shape, but little vintage toy rifle. I'm not seeing any markings, but pretty cool. Some weights down here, not in the best shape. Oh, and they're not even a set. One's a 15, one's a 25. Is it just me? Or whenever you come across older dumbbells, they just seem so much heavier.
I agree with that. Like
this 25 right here, I'm not kidding, feels at least like a 40. Try this out, Xander.
Yeah,
It's
that's
pretty
solid.
It's a heavy 25.
Yeah.
They do not make dumbbells like that anymore. I'm not seeing a brand, but this is a nice little rolling cart right here. We should be able to get like 30 to 50 bucks for this all day long. Oh, you can hit a wiffle ball a mile with this bat.
Those things are juiced.
No joke. You know what? We're gonna have a swing off. All right, Xander, I'm gonna film you. You're up first.
It's only been 5 years since I swung a baseball bat.
That's all right. Oh, not a bad move. There we go. All right, everyone in the comment section, please comment who's got the best swing. Try it one more time. All right, I got it. Got it on this one. Wasn't as cool as I was hoping for, let's be honest. And on my like 6th try,
You're gonna have to leave all
not
those
great.
takes in there.
Don't throw bats in here. No showboating on this channel. All right, Xander, I'll take over the camera duties.
We do have a lot of Nerf guns here.
Yep.
Have we decided if these sell well or not?
Typically they don't. I know some of the Fortnite ones do, and I think I see maybe one Fortnite one at least back there, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, we got Mark Martin down there. Is that signed?
Doesn't look like it. Binoculars.
Nice. What brand?
Bushnell.
Those are great. Those are not cheap.
Yeah, these work.
30 bucks for those maybe.
Electrical tape. $1.05 and change.
Cha-ching! We will take that. I guess Xander's gonna pocket that.
But this backpack seems to be in pretty good shape.
Probably just create a lot of like hunting stuff and other things that kind of make sense to add to this backpack to hopefully increase the value. And we'll sell that at auction.
Mark Martin poster, not signed, unfortunately. All right, and then just some random tools, pliers.
You can never have enough Nerf
Needle
bullets.
Oh, Nerf bullets, yeah.
Oh, we got a Ryobi, what, circular saw?
Circular saw.
Score. The cord maybe chewed up a little bit. Very used.
Well loved. Right next to that. Yeah, all these tools that we found so far look very well loved.
Yeah, to say the least. But maybe 25 bucks for that circular saw, maybe 25 to 30 bucks for that reciprocal saw.
I got a Dremel here.
That looks in better shape than the first two.
Yeah, just clean it up a little bit.
Those aren't super expensive though.
No,
maybe
not
20
crazy.
bucks. You want to go out there and test your skills? You don't need a trip to the ER. Not bad.
Oy.
Better than I would do.
I never had a pogo stick.
Me either, but I think that fly bar is actually not a cheap one. That's
This
sick.
is a recurve bow. Looks like we might have like a vintage recurve bow. That's exactly what this one looks like.
What are they wanting for it on eBay?
$250. Minimum, I think we could get $100 for it.
That would almost pay for the entire unit right there. We will take that. I know you're not supposed to dry shoot a bow, but give us a little action shot there, Xander. The bow heads out there are going to be very disappointed.
Oh, see? Then it came off.
I knew we shouldn't have done that.
Bluetooth speaker.
Looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 25 bucks right there. I'm going to say 25 bucks right there.
Poulan chainsaw. Again, well loved.
Not super well maintained though.
Yeah, that is gunked up.
Unless we can fix it rather quickly, we'll probably just sell that as is and let someone else fix it. We'll probably just get, I don't know, 25 to 50 bucks for that.
I saw these earlier. I'm not sure what these are for, but they're kind of cool.
Look like a Gandalf walking stick.
This is kind of cool. This is an old saw. Not super valuable, but kind of cool.
That can that it's all in is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Nice vintage. What is that?
Kindle.
That may be worth more than anything that's in it.
All right, we got some cassette tapes here. Ooh, might have just found something, but we'll wait. Ooh, Keith Whitley, LA to Miami, Sheryl Crow, Patsy Cline, John Denver.
Since those are popular names, maybe some of those will be worth a little bit.
Alrighty, moving on. This is what I said I saw. It's a camera, a Nikon camera, $200 on eBay. It's kind of all over the place. I would say at the minimum, $50 for that.
We'll take it. Anything in here? A lot of trash. Oh, random for rent sign that's all like rustic and vintage looking. I would assume we should be able to get like 20 to 25 bucks for that.
All right, then we got jumper cables, tie straps. Is it a popcorn maker or like a camping skillet? Yeah, I think that's a popcorn maker.
That actually could be resellable. Be worth a little bit.
Made in China.
Okay, maybe not.
Andrew's always the optimist.
Yep, so Xander takes over the pessimist role, and he does it really well. He's honestly a lot better at being a pessimist than I am an optimist. What do we have in there? Let's go ahead and pull that one out, Xander.
All right, it's marked kitchen. I don't think it's kitchen stuff. All right, Tennessee Titans, something is signed.
Ooh. Is that number 9? Is that Air McNair? That's Steve Air McNair. Let's go. Black ink on that navy blue. Makes it kind of hard to see, but that is Steve Air McNair right there. Nice.
These are pretty collectible, but with them all being opened and played with, probably just put them as a lot and sell it at auction.
Those do look pretty old though.
Yeah, they could be.
Do you know any of those cars, who they belong to?
Not up to date on my NASCAR drivers.
Me either. Oh, that's kind of sad. There's Dale Earnhardt's hearse, I guess. It's a little sad having that as a toy, but maybe that one's resellable on its own.
Not a bad deal.
Nope. Oh, there we go. We got a table saw. Oh, and is that a tile saw maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. Very nice Makita vintage table saw right there. Definitely, like all the other tools, definitely been well loved. Well, not well loved, but
Well used.
well used, yes.
Not bad.
Those are not cheap. I don't know exactly what that one will go. I don't know what that one will go for. Unfortunately, it does look like the power cord has gotten very chewed up, so we may need to replace that before selling it. But I would imagine a couple $100 easy for that table saw.
And then we got a rigid. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is a tile saw.
Awesome.
It's in about the same shape as the other one. But tools are pretty easily resellable, no matter what shape they're in.
Yeah, and oh yeah, and that one, or is that's for the Makita?
Yeah, that's the other cord.
That power cord, at least looks like it's in better shape on that. I don't know what table saws usually go for. I haven't come across too many. Maybe we can get 150, $200 for that. Xander, if you want to go ahead and show off this couch. Look at that. Yum. I think that one's going straight to the dump. That is pretty gross, pretty soiled. I don't know if I've ever been around a dog that sheds that much. That is crazy. We got more cassettes. 1994 Bradford Exchange Carousel Daydreams. Swept away. She's supposed to move up and down, I'm assuming. Just pretend it works. Please tell me I can stop it. Perfect. I don't know if that's going to be worth a whole lot, to be completely honest. It's definitely seen its better days. Sony Walkman. Sometimes these actually can be valuable in this shape and condition. I doubt it, but we'll see. Here's a Panasonic cassette player. Put those off to the side. Those could be worth a little bit. Laughing Hyena tapes, Jeff Foxworthy. Ooh, James Taylor. There's Def Leppard. Who's this? Christofferson. Is that Chris Christofferson?
Mm-hmm.
He sang?
Mm-hmm.
But he was an actor. Who knows what we have here? We may have a lot of money sitting right here, or it may literally be worth nothing. We'll have to wait and see, but still pretty cool going through those, seeing all the vintage cassettes. We have one of these. Impact wrench.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Got it right. Campbell Hausfeld impact wrench. These are like $20 or so. What type of a saw is this, Xander?
That's a jigsaw.
What do you think we're going to get for this bad boy?
$20.
That's it? I might have let y'all down on this box. I thought this was going to be a bigger priced item, but I guess not. Ooh, something yellow. Is it a DeWalt maybe? Yep, there we go. But as long as this works, I'm going to say $25 on this. Here we go. This is a sander. These power cords have seen their fair share of work. Once again, it's a DeWalt, so a little higher end, but boy, is it in rough shape. If it works though, 15 to 20 bucks for the sander. Oh, this is a 15 pounder. I was gonna say another 25 pounder, but
we got a set now.
we got a set of 15s. Dude, have you ever jumped rope with one of these?
I have.
Oh, this is torture.
You ever whacked your shin with it?
Oh yeah, it's the worst. I think that's about all she wrote for that box though. We think at least we found one of the remote controls to one of those RC cars out there. That's nice. We will definitely need that. We got some more controllers. 2 more of those. Unfortunately, none of them have the backs to them. But as long as they work, they'll still be resellable. Here's a Kentucky Wildcats football jersey. We got to check if the PS5's in here. And with the way the box was,
a little light.
It did. And with the way the box was ripped open, I assumed it wasn't in here. Just to confirm, nope. Womp womp. No PS5 there. All right, let's see. What do you think's in here?
Hunting stuff, maybe?
It's not a bad guess. A tent, maybe? Oh, hunting stuff, it looks like. Xander was correct.
Turkey call.
Not bad, huh? We'll have some gobblers here in no time, here in the middle of the city. Hunting bag. Little cushion seat right there. Oh, here we go. Another jigsaw. It still looks old, but it is probably in the best shape of any of the tools we've found, probably. Oh, another set of binoculars.
It's a rangefinder, dude.
Oh, this is a rangefinder. You're right. Use these in hunting?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think about that. That's kind of funny. Halo XL 450. I've never heard of that. Maybe that's a decent rangefinder. Here's another call. Not bad, but no shotguns in there or any other guns.
tackle box. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Nothing super impressive. Like everything else in here, these are all well used. Can sell this at auction altogether. Hopefully get like $30 to $40 for it.
All right, I'm gonna guess Christmas villages in there. That's kind of how the order goes in most units. Oh, no, RCA speakers. Oh, and some other stuff down there.
Just a tie strap, a little corded light.
They're kind of nice to have.
Yeah. Probably about $20 worth of stuff in that one. Did this one have a top? Where'd it go? I mean, each box, $20, $30, $50.
It all adds up. As you can see, Xander is speeding up right now because he is getting awfully hungry. It is well past lunchtime. Oh, there's that jewelry or something.
Not yet.
Little jewelry box. It looks very old.
Very empty.
Bummer. You're striking out on these trinket boxes and jewelry boxes.
PS2 Deer Hunt.
Nice. There at least might be a matching set of owls.
Cool. Just a bunch of DVDs and VHS tapes.
I'm assuming this individual was selling at like flea markets and stuff, if I was guessing, or at least buying from flea markets. I thought I saw a Fortnite gun there. Multiple Fortnite ones. Those will definitely be resellable. I'm pretty sure brand new. These are like $50 or more. What is this? Isn't this a special gun in Fortnite? I feel like that's one of the like legendary weapons or something.
Maybe.
Shout out to my cousin Ashton, all-time GOAT at Fortnite. He's actually the only reason I've ever won a single game in Fortnite. He just carry me. Got some clothes in here.
Yeah, a bunch of Carhartt stuff. Looks very well worn. Harley Davidson t-shirt.
Nice. That Harley Davidson shirt might be resellable. Xander just throws caution to the wind in these units. Just gloveless going through all these clothes and boxes. It's crazy.
It's good for the immune system.
I guess. I could see Xander wearing that exact outfit. Tie clipped onto like the side of the shirt too.
These are crazy. Cool. Is this the battery for it?
Oh. At least it works.
That'll actually sell pretty well. And we have a charger for it. Just have a little toolbox here. This is a torque wrench. We have sold one of these before for like 20 bucks. Another one of these air wrenches. I think this is a tackle box.
Oh.
Yep. Can add that to the other stuff.
Perfect.
Ooh. Brad nailer.
Nice.
Dude, this might be the best tool that we found so far. And not the most expensive, but in the best shape.
All right, let's go through that box, that Tito's box, to end it. It's starting to get pretty windy, and it's looking like it's about to start raining pretty good out, so we need to get finished. But what do we have in here?
American flag.
Stars and bars.
Looks like you had a little mouse living in here. This is a thermometer, barometer, and humidity reader.
Nice. Is that for like a boat?
Just hang it up on your wall, I guess.
Yeah.
Harley Davidson clock.
Nice. That'll be resellable.
Top it off. Dale Earnhardt license plate.
I did say that was going to be our last box, which it is our last box, but we are going to show off these fishing rods real quick. That looks like a pretty nice one.
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
got a Zeb Crow reel on it. That is heavy duty catfish rig. Nice. This rod isn't super expensive, but I don't know about this reel. Some of these catfish reels could, they're pretty expensive.
They are super heavy duty. Alrighty, well,
Nice.
good way to end it right there with all those fishing rods. But I would say another successful storage unit. What do you say, Xander?
I think we did well. Definitely not the worst one we've ever bought.
That's for sure. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as Xander and I did. And for me and for Xander, we'll see you next time. Oh, Xander's joining in. Stay radical.